The next topic is physical properties of urine. Physical properties of urine. Now it can be studied under different heads, like first of all, color. Urine is light yellow in color, and the light yellow color of it, light yellow color, is due to the urochrome pigment. Urochrome pigment. The question is asked that name the pigment which imparts yellow color to the urine. It is urochrome. The second part is the volume. Per day, that is in about 24 hours, about 16 liters of glomerular filtrate are formed. Glomerular filtrate is formed, out of which the urine passed per day will be about 1 to 1.5 liter, and remaining water is reabsorbed. The third point is its pH value. In general, the pH range of urine is in between 5 to 8. That is, it varies between this, but in general it is about 6. But the pH of the urine also depends upon the type of the diet taken. That is, if you use protein rich diet, it will be slightly acidic in nature, and if you will take vegetable rich diet, carbohydrate rich diet, then it will be slightly alkaline. So this is the physical property. Now we have to study the composition or normal constituents of urine. Composition of urine. The urine contains about 95% water and 5% are solid wastes, which includes different substances like metabolic waste, salts, and other components. The composition or constituents of urine is divided into two parts under two heads, that is organic and inorganic. Inorganic constituents. Organic constituents are mainly urea, creatinine, uric acid, etc. The most that is the excess of urea is present in sequence, decreasing concentration, the names are written. In inorganic part, it will be NaCl, that is sodium chloride, potassium chloride, some glucose in case of diabetic patients also, and ammonia, then some antibiotics, soluble vitamins, etc. So these are the organic and inorganic constituents of urine. Now we see that the volume of urine is 1 to 1.5 liter in general per day. But the volume of urine can vary season to season, because the volume of urine is controlled by a hormone. So we write heading regulation of volume of urine. The hormone antidiuretic, that is in short we write ADH or antidiuretic hormone, also known as vasopressin. Vasopressin regulates or promotes reabsorption of water. Reabsorption of water. ADH hormone is secreted by posterior lobe of pituitary gland, and in kidney it promotes reabsorption of water, hence it regulates the volume of urine. Two question arises. One, in summer more concentrated urine is passed less frequently. Give reason. Now, and second, in winter more dilute urine is passed more frequently. Again, give reason. Now, just you see that in summer, excess of water is passed or lost by the body by the process of sweating or perspiration. Hence, there is less water in the body. So, at that time, the secretion of ADH is increased. Hence, more water is reabsorbed from the glomerular filtrate. Hence, less urine is formed, it will be more concentrated, and therefore it is passed less frequently. In second, in winter, there is no loss of water by perspiration or sweating, hence there is excess of water in the body. As a result, here secretion of ADH hormone is decreased, hence less water is reabsorbed and more dilute urine is formed, which is passed more frequently. So these two questions are asked related to the volume of urine. Now, there is another point related to the composition of urine. Question is asked that give reason. Urine test, give reason or explain. Urine test gives idea of healthy state of a person. Now, whenever we fall ill, we go to doctor, then doctor immediately prescribe for the urine test. The reason is that when he knows by the test the composition of urine, then the doctor comes to know whether the different organs in the body are not working or properly or not. Like, in general, the composition of urine remains almost constant. But when our body does not work properly, then their composition will change. For example, suppose if there is excess of glucose in the urine, it will indicate diabetes mellitus. That is also called sugar diabetes. It is due to the insufficient secretion or deficiency of insulin in the body. So the excess of glucose represents diabetes mellitus. Now, similarly, presence of WBC indicates infection in urinary system. Third, that is presence of blood cells, or that is blood cells like RBC, or red color of the blood indicates the ulcer or wound in the excretory system. It may be due to the ulcer or kidney stones. The condition is known as hematuria. Now, next, the presence of albumin, which is a kind of protein present in the blood, is due to the high blood pressure or increased permeability of the kidney tubule. That is due to high pressure, due to high blood pressure. So just you see that the presence of different components in the blood, in the urine, indicates that which part of the body is not working properly, and accordingly the doctor prescribes the medicine. Now, the next term in it is dialysis. Dialysis. Dialysis is the artificial filtration of the blood in case of both kidney failure. It is the artificial method. Now, it is not the cure, but just it is taken temporarily if there is a chance of transplantation of kidney, because it takes about 12 hours for complete filtration of the blood of the patient, which is required to be done twice in a week. So dialysis is the artificial filtration of blood in case of both kidney failure. Now, two terms further comes in this chapter, that is called diuresis. Abnormally increased volume of urine, production of urine. Abnormally increased production of urine. Production of urine is termed as diuresis. Now, there are some substances which promote the formation of urine, and these substances are called diuretics. Diuretics, the substances promoting the formation of urine. Promoting the formation of urine. Example, it may be tea, coffee, alcohol, etc. There is the next term in this chapter is called micturition. Diuresis was the abnormally increased production of urine, and micturition, the release or discharge of urine from urinary bladder, or from the body is known as micturition. Now, micturition is a voluntary act. Means when we require, when we tend, then it starts. But once started, it becomes involuntary. It means it will stop only when the urinary bladder becomes empty. So this is micturition. Now, two terms related to it, like gout and kidney stones, are also explained. Now, gout. The deposition of uric acid in between the bone joints causes gout or gouty arthritis, which prevents the proper movement of the at bone joints. Second, kidney stones. Kidney stone is formed due to accumulation of uric acid and some partially soluble salts like calcium oxalate, which gradually increases in size and interferes with the filtration process of the blood. So, students, this is all about the excretory system. Students, now I think it will be quite clear to you, and in order to understand all the topics, you will learn it systematically and go through the exercises. You will find that every question will find its answer in this topic, in this lecture. And if you find further some problem related to it, then you can go or write in the comment section. I will reply it. Thanks to all of you.